Well, welcome back to the Connect Show, Texas. So I'm excited for our next guest. I think more than ever now we're talking about self-care, intentionally adding that aspect to our lives. And our next guest is awesome. Her name is Samantha Carmona. She is talking about why self-care is important for you. Samantha, welcome to the show.
Hi, Natalie. Thank you guys for having me.
Hey, girlfriend. Welcome, welcome.
Girl. Hi, Samantha. Oh boy, do I love spa box. Those are so fun. I think this is what a spa box is about, right? Is that correct?
That's correct.
Samantha?
Yeah, She's Pop Box is a subscription box, and it holds a lot of amazing organic bath and beauty products to get you ready for a nice pamper day at the comfort of your own home.
Samantha, it is never easy to start your own business. And for many, that fear keeps them from going after their dreams. How did you overcome, if you did overcome fear, to start She Spa Box? Can you share with the audience?
Yes, of course. That's actually something that I'm still working on for sure. I think it's a work in progress for everybody. One of the things that I, always struggle with is putting myself out there, thinking what people might think of you and such. But what helped me really overcome that is thinking where I want it to be, whether it was 2 years, 5 years, 10 years down the road. I think your why is very important. And my why, other than myself, is, of course, my future family and the family that I have now and where I see myself in life in the future. So that's really what keeps me and pushes me to keep going and to not be afraid of putting myself out there and putting what I'm passionate about out there for women to enjoy. So it's just knowing your whys, I think, is really important.
What was the reason you wanted to go all organic and homemade? Please share a little bit more about that.
Yes, of course. So when I was creating this idea of the subscription box, gonna be honest, I started creating the products myself, candles, soaps, and such. But I quickly realized that this was just not my calling. You have to be very patient when you create things like this, very knowledgeable, and it was very important for me to have organic and clean products because most of the time we do shop for either our shampoos or our bar soaps, but if you read the ingredients, we don't know what the ingredients hold. And I think nowadays everybody's just more aware of what they're putting inside of their bodies and on their bodies. So when I started doing self-care for myself, I started realizing, what really is good for me and what really is good for us. So it's really important for me to have organic and clean products. And I did a lot of research and I found out that a lot of women actually held businesses doing this. Yeah. And it was just perfect.
That's great. That's great. And you have a pop-up coming up in the fall. Is that correct?
We do. We do have a pop-up coming up October 3rd. We are very excited. That's actually when we're going to turn 1. So
yeah,
year of She Spa Box, I'm very excited. And in this pop-up, what you can expect, you can come in and customize your box. Our boxes are carefully curated every other month, but in the pop-up, you'll be able to come and pick your own products and your own beauty tools. We will have music, appetizers, cocktails, there'll be giveaways, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Looking forward to it, Samantha. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. And you at home, stay with us. Coming up next, Jessica DeFio. She is here and she's talking about social media tips for your business. And later, Shauna Nicole will be schooling us how we can all have a home-cooked meal. She's making magic in minutes. Magical meals in minutes. We'll be right back.